Welcome back to Easy Cooking. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a dessert. It's actually more like a cookie. I'm going to be showing you how to make chocolate chip cookie balls. They are really easy to make, super delicious and very pretty. I'm going to fill them up with ice cream, but feel free to fill them with whatever you want. They go perfect with pudding, with yogurt, with gelatin, with fresh fruit, or a fruit salad. Anything you put in them is going to be amazing and delicious. So hopefully you'll give them a try. The preparation time is going to be about 10 minutes, and then we have to refrigerate them for at least 1 hour before baking them, and the cooking time is going to be about 12 to 15 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get started. Remember, you'll find a list of ingredients in the description box of this video, and you will also find it in my blog where you can print the whole recipe. Let's get started. In a large bowl, we're going to combine the dry ingredients, so let's start with the flour, the baking powder, and the salt. Stir well until combined, and then add in the brown sugar and the granulated sugar. Stir once again to combine, and I'm doing this by hand, but feel free to use an electric mixer if you prefer so. So mix all the dry ingredients and then set them aside for a minute. Now we're going to melt the butter, and I just placed it in the microwave for about 1 minute. Now the butter is melted, and I'm going to mix it with the vanilla extract, and I will also add in the egg. I'm going to beat the egg a little bit before adding it to the butter mixture. And then I'm just going to combine these 3 ingredients until they are well incorporated. And then I'm going to pour them over the flour mixture. Now just combine the flour mixture with the wet ingredients. Do not overmix them. You will end up with a texture similar to breadcrumbs. Once you get that kind of texture, now we're going to add 1 or 2 tablespoons of water. If it's really cold outside, you might need to add more water to soften the butter to be able to bring all the butter together. But just add 1 tablespoon at a time. 1 or 2 tablespoons of water will be enough to bring all the butter together to form a soft dough. You just want to bring all the dough together without over mixing it or without making it too wet. Once the batter comes together, now we're going to add in the chocolate chips and just fold them in with the rest of the batter. Do not over mix them. You just want to distribute the chocolate chips evenly with the rest of the batter without over mixing them. Now on a flour surface, roll out the dough to a thickness of 1/4 inch. And now we're going to cut out the circles to make the balls. And you can make the circles as big as you want. Mine are about 5-inch circles. And I'm using this cup to cut the circles. You can use a cookie cutter if you want. The batter will be enough to make about 8 or 9 balls. And to make the cookie balls, I'm going to be using this kind of pan. It's a mini cake pan. And I'm going to be using it backwards, so I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to spray the outside of the pan with cooking spray, and then I'll place the cookie circles on each cup of the pan. Just place the circle right in the center of each cup and then press it down a little bit to shape it and to smooth the edges, and that's about it. So once they are done, now we're going to refrigerate them for at least 1 hour. It's very important that you place them in the refrigerator for at least 1 hour. This will allow the cookie ball to hold its shape in the oven. If you were to bake them right now without refrigerating them first, the ball won't hold the shape and it will just melt into the pan. So it's very important that you refrigerate them for at least 1 hour before baking them. So after an hour or so, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we're going to bake the cookie balls for about 12 to 14 minutes or until slightly brown. And this is how they look after they come out of the oven. Just let them cool completely before filling them with your favorite filling. And I'm going to fill mine with ice cream, but you can use yogurt or a fruit salad or fresh fruit, whatever you want to put in them, it will be delicious. And I'm using a chocolate chip ice cream, and I'm going to drizzle it with even more melted chocolate. and then I'm going to top it with fresh raspberries, and that's it. Enjoy! To print these and some other delicious recipes, please don't forget to visit my blog. The link is going to be down below. And remember, you will also find me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Pinterest. I'm everywhere, so all the links are going to be down below. If you want, you can check them out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified of future updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!